Nenigo hot topic yetu ya namhlanje lalelani. Hi KVG, hi Saki, thank you for the hot topics. I am a lady aged 37 years and need your help. I'm in my second marriage and childless. My first marriage, akarorwa, at 23, I was a pure virgin. And vakaita white wedding, honeymoon, vese, murume wangu akabvisa pfuma, zvakadadisa vabereki vangu. We tried for kids for so many years, vichiramba. At first, my husband seemed to understand and was very supportive until he started changing towards me. He was always angry, agitated, and never around on weekends. Doro was his best friend. This was year 5 of marriage. His friends and young brothers vakarora kumashure kwake and had kids. I suggested we try anachiremba and we went together. My husband was fine, healthy they said, and when they checked my site, they couldn't exactly identify the problem with my womb. We went the spiritual route, both traditional and Christian, Vakarambana. The light and spark that I had as a woman, akapinda mumusha se mandara yakapera. As much as his family loved me, I could pick the resentment. I stayed for 10 years, knowing very well kuti apachina mufaro pano. That final year, when I had deliberated with myself, kuti ndisiye marriage because we stayed as brother and sister, he no longer touched me se mudzimai wake. Before I ended the marriage, he came nana tete with news of 2 kids from another woman. I felt relief, accompanied by pain, since I was telling myself I had failed. The kids were about a year apart, ndokusiya kwandakaita. Dating was difficult. It took time for me to find a partner. Whenever I saw kuti relationship yakuita serious, I would open up about my marriage history and why it ended. This pushed away good men that had shown interest in me. I then met my now husband, a divorcee with 3 beautiful teenage kids, firstborn daughter 18 and 2 boy twins 14. I shared my story and he told me that he's no longer interested in having children. I got married at 35 and we had our beautiful blended family with the kids. This was my first time experiencing a house with kids. I fell in love with the noise and I understood certain things about life. In March this year, my husband started coming kumba mishonga iri muma containers, small bottles, and said his friend from South Africa supplies these medicines to pharmacies in South Africa and Zambia. It cleanses the womb and it is beneficial to both men and women. I thought, why all of a sudden, since you said waguma kuita vana? So we would drink together before meals. I didn't like it because it had this nasty smell and taste. It went on for 2 months and I confronted him, kuti, why are we doing this? And he said, ndirikuda mwana newe. Evidence of our love, he said. I told him I was married 10 years, tried everything, Vichiramba. I'm tired and I'm no longer consuming these medicines or having my womb examined. Yakamboita kunge yapera, but then 2 months ago he said, let's try doctors in the UK. Kune sister yake, he suggested we go there for Christmas ndichinotariso. Vedare, I don't know if he's doing this for love, pity, or selfish reasons. I'm done trying and have come to terms with it. I have tried to explain to him, but he's very optimistic about us having a child together. I feel like I'm drowning again in that same situation from my first marriage, and marriage yacho. What can I do to feel loved and accepted for who I am? I really need your help. Here is hot topic.
Thank you so much, Manu. That's our hot topic on a Thursday, the final one for this week. On 0772 162 651, messages